Welcome. Now in this video I'm going to go through how to log on to Daymap and some of the things that, and show you some of the things you're going to be able to do in Daymap. First of all, probably a good launching pad would be our website. So you can either get to Daymap through our front screen here. You can see we've got a little icon over here, students, staff and parents. So for most of our parents that's where you'll go. There is another way of doing this. Now if you come to the families page and you click on Daymap, Daymap will show you where the students and staff log in, and then there's a button here for the parents. Now if you have any issues with Daymap or any problems, then you'll be able to type your name and an email address and a message in there. I will be putting up very soon another link below here to request some training if you need further training on Daymap. Alright, and then there will be an updated video here which will be this video. Alright, so in terms of how to use the program. So first of all, I'm just going to go and log in as a teacher. So if I just click in there, so landing page, you get a landing page something like this. Okay, we'll have some information in there. I'll need to show you what the parent one looks like, so I'm going to go across to parent portal and I can act as a parent. I've logged in as one of our teachers, and what I've done here is you'll see a little icon over here. So you'll get a picture of the students, and then you'll get their attendance rate, and then if they have anything else happening like timeouts or detentions, you'll get little bubbles over here showing you that that's occurred. But generally you'll get a welcome screen. There'll be any recent messages for that. So first of all, the first thing that you need to better do is possibly go to your messages. Alright, so if you want to send a message to the school saying there's been a problem or one of my students have been ill, so you go new messages over here. Click that button, and then what you can do is you can send either a message to a teacher, you can send a notification to the school for an absence, and that's probably the easiest things to do. Alright, we won't do that, but get the idea. Now we are working on our calendar, and what you'll find in your calendar there will be, and I don't obviously have full access here, but in your calendar you're going to have access to looking at events. Now as a parent, you've got year level calendar and you've got whole school calendar. Alright, so what that will do is bring up any events that are relevant to the students in your year level, and then whole school events I'd suggest to keep that on, because that will be a notification about key days. So we are going to a live calendar in 2017 onwards. Alright, bulletins, anything that's relevant to parents will be published to you through the bulletin. Now we've asked our staff to be really mindful of parents wanting to get information that's relevant to them and their students. Alright, so hopefully you won't get bombarded with information here, but you'll get relevant information. Alright, any newsletter that we have will be available just by clicking on the link here, and that will go through, and it's great. It gives you a bit of an idea about what's actually going, what's in the edition as well. Alright, so that's your newsletters, your parent notices. There's nothing too much in there. Alright, so going in there. Now if you click on a student, if I go to Kelsey, who's a year 12, your view changes slightly. So what you'll do is you'll get a posting of anything that's been posted up. So you'll get things like their reports. You've got the calendar for the particular student. So that gives you her timetable. Again, if you want to turn it off, you can just click that, and that turns that part of the calendar off. Click it, puts it back on again. So then what's happening this week, you can go and view. Now obviously Kelsey's finished her year 12, and so that tells you, obviously if it's been marked, there'll be a tick saying present. A cross means there's been an approved absent, a blue one. A red one means that they are being marked not there, and it's unapproved, and so on. Alright, so attendance rates, you can see through here, you'll get a map. Right, so the map shows you the days they're not here. So you hover over the red thing over here. See, it goes. You should be able to hover over that, and it should tell you the lessons they've missed. All right. So you hover over the red, and it shows when they were present, when they weren't here. And obviously green's good. That means that they're present in class. So you can check up on your students, their attendance rate, and obviously if they've been skipping out on a lesson, or there's an issue there, you can certainly follow that up through their assessments. Alright, so what will happen is with assessment tasks, or the schedule, alright, so you'll get a schedule which is a visual. That can appear also in your calendar if you set it up to do that. And that will have their current tasks. Obviously she's finished the year. There'll be any outlines for different classes, but you can see through there you've got access to a number of important features there. If you click on there, that will bring up all the reports that have occurred, and there's also a link here to you go in there and change your password and so on. Alright, so pretty useful, and I think once you get used to using Daymap, you'll love it. It's a really good tool for you to help support your students in terms of knowing what's going on, and also knowing what's going on at the school. But it's certainly an easy way for you to communicate to the school about anything that's actually happening. Alright, so what I will do on that first page, there will be a request for any support with Daymap. Now, obviously, if you have issues getting on, generally what they are to do with is that you've changed your email address and haven't told us, or we've made a little typo with your email address. So those sort of things can be easily fixed. So if you do send a message via the parent portal, if you come back to the Daymap page there, like I said, there'll be that's where you send your message to me. The other thing that happens with there is, like I said, we'll be putting a link down here for you to request some either one-on-one T&D, or if you just got a general request, then we will organise a parent night to show you how to use this program. Alright, so hopefully you find this useful, but if you've got any questions, please contact the school so we can support you as parents.